It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We're back in our kitchen for another exciting cooking adventure with Andrea, and we're making recipes that are healthy and delicious for the entire family, especially if you are looking at taking on a low-carb, high-protein diet. This will be the best breakfast solution you've ever had. Andrea, I'm so excited. Just the finished product alone is already making me go, yes, please, breakfast now.
Yes.
So this was inspired by the fact that a lot of people right now are doing that low-carb, high-protein diet, right?
That's correct. And I get lots of questions about how to introduce variation into this diet. Because it's easy to eat cooked chicken and steamed veg, but it gets very boring.
That's true.
And sometimes these low-carb, high-protein diets get a bit expensive. And this is probably one of your most cost-effective recipes. It's a spinach and onion and ricotta frittata.
Ooh.
So basically it's like a crustless quiche omelette. And ricotta cheese is really cost-effective. Eggs are cost-effective, and spinach can be free.
I like cost-effective and I like healthy, but more than that, I like easy.
Yes, it's very easy as well.
Oh, let's see how it goes along.
The first step we've already skipped here because that would require a separate pan, but we've just lightly sauteed the spinach and onion, just to reduce the onion. And you can see the spinach, if I can touch it with my hand, it's still quite firm. It's
Yes,
not
completely cooked through and limp, so it's very firm still. Okay.
And this I'm mixing with my eggs.
And in that meantime, you also have a pan that has been lightly greased.
Yes.
That is on heat, because this is going to cook rather quickly. The spinach is already pre-cooked.
That's right.
So you're not going to do too much with that.
So it's basically the eggs that you need to have cooked. And by the way, the first step of this recipe, very important, is to preheat the grill of the onion. Because we're going to cook it halfway through.
Yes.
And then finish it in the oven.
Okay, lovely. So right now the ricotta cheese getting all mashed up. And I mean, ricotta cheese high in protein, right?
It is, and it's high in whey protein.
High in whey protein.
And whey protein is awesome if you have an active lifestyle and if you're looking for the right amino acids, those branched chain amino acids that stimulate muscle recovery after exercise. So this is an awesome pre or post workout meal to have.
Brilliant. Okay, lovely. So after it's gone in there, do you just kind of whisk it all together?
Yes, we're going to add a bit of chili. Now, we spoke a while ago about tips for people that are trying to watch their weight.
Yes.
And chili is key because it's not going to necessarily just make the fat melt off your body, but we discussed the whole issue of flavor.
Yes.
And adding extra flavor makes you more satisfied with eating a smaller portion of food, so you don't need to add that much.
Yeah, but I did also read somewhere that chili, or the ingredient in chili that makes it all burny, the capsicum, is what raises your body temperature, of course, if you eat enough of it, and therefore, or thereby helping you to burn fat.
It does help, but it's a contribution.
Yes.
As part of a healthy lifestyle. You know, what Vital is really trying to do is to build healthy families and healthy homes.
Yes.
So we share these very easy recipes. So let's show you how easy this is.
Okay.
That
so right
is
now,
just
all of
going
our
to
ingredients have been mixed together, and we're about to
into the pan. I love this. This
pop
is how
it all
easy
into the
it
pan.
is.
All right, so shake it up a little bit. Yes.
Yes.
Let it go
and then
all over.
You can make it into a scramble if you want to stir it right now, but it's not recommended.
Yes.
So now you need a little bit of patience. You just leave it like that, and you see the heat will obviously bubble through the egg. So if you think it's about halfway cooked, then it's time to put it into the onion. And what I'm going to do now already is to top it with a bit of black pepper.
Lovely. So you essentially, while this is happening, you're looking for those sides to be done, and then also for those bubbles to start forming on the surface.
You have to see some of the bubbles starting to form on the surface. So that will take a few minutes still.
All right.
And
well, while we do this, let me just quickly remind you at home that the keyword to get the ingredients list and a link to the recipe to make this at home is VITAL. So send that, VITAL, to 33728, and we'll send you all those requirements that you can try this out at home for the whole family. And I already am seeing a few bubbles on the surface. Or am I too eager? Am I being too eager now?
But if you notice, I did not add the salt to this recipe.
How come?
And that is because the onion and spinach already has lots of flavor. The ricotta cheese doesn't have lots of flavor. It's not salty at all.
Yes.
But the chili has extra flavor. And we've added the pepper and the Parmesan cheese.
Yes, and that's going to be contributing.
So if we're adding flavour, we don't need to add salt to bring out the flavour.
Okay, well, while I'm being very eager and waiting for my breakfast to come on along, how about you take a quick look at this recap of how we made this so far.
Saute onion in oil until soft. Add pepper and spinach, then cook until wilted. Transfer to a bowl to cool. Whisk eggs. Add spinach and onions, ricotta, chili flakes and vinegar. Pour into a greased pan and cook until bubbles form. Season with black pepper and sprinkle with Parmesan cheese. Place into the oven to cook the top of the frittata. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword VITAL to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
So once more, that keyword is vital. SMS that to 33728 and we'll send you an ingredients list as well as a link to the recipe so you can make this lovely spinach and ricotta frittata.
So it's a real quick and easy meal to make.
Yeah, so I guess one for the guests if they're coming around or if you have any unexpected guests. Quick one to make and also
Yes.
breakfast, I think.
Oh, for breakfast, for a light meal, lunch, dinner, whatever.
Let's get into it though.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm going to dish up a slice for you, and once again we're adding more flavour by serving it with a little bit of pesto.
oh my
Pesto.
goodness. Okay, so
Just get this.
make sure you get all of it.
Yeah, I'm using the wrong tool for that. You see.
There we go. Fantastic. That looks so good.
And a dollop of pesto.
Mm-hmm.
And now the taste.
And then on to the
test.
tasting. Okay. So this is without salt as well, hey?
That's correct.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get some pesto onto there. Get a nice little healthy piece. And there you have it. Ooh, missed a little bit. Yes.
I must admit, this is one of my
Oh.
favourite meals. And like we said, it's cost effective, it's interesting, it's tasty,
Yeah.
and it's easy to make.
It's agreeing with me and I'm loving it so much. You definitely want to try this out at home. So SMS VITAL to 33728. Andrea, thank you very
You're
much. I'm
welcome.
gonna dig in some more. Breakfast is served.
Be whoever you need to be with Vital.